Hello, 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 everyone. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully, you can hear me.
Dream Live Shine is in the building, y'all. We sprinkling pixie dust everywhere. Y'all ready for this? Dream Live Shine is in the building, y'all. We sprinkling pixie dust everywhere. Y'all ready for this?
Hello. Can y'all hear me? I'm like, can y'all hear me? Hey, y'all. Ugh. I would say I am excited. I'm still excited to be live and be on camera. That's the positive today, right? Because I really hate to do this story for a lot of reasons. So clearly from my thumbnail, we're going to be talking about Ashley Grayson, aka Big Ash, and Olivia Johnson, and the 60K alleged unalive for hire offer. So, I am a supporter of Ashley. I have been for years, and I didn't ever take one of her courses. I did promote the credit cake and credit pie, which was one of my first videos, actually, which is why I had to do this video. Okay. Now, I didn't know all this was going on. I don't know how it skated past me, but I also do know because I tend to try to stay away from the drama things, and because I did and do support her, I didn't ever see negative things about her or anything. So, and I know her just from Facebook, being a supporter in that aspect. Now, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's just get this up. So yeah, because I do support her, I had to talk about this because it's only right, you know what I mean? I was promoting it. So when why is that not showing? So when this came to light, I did feel it necessary that I discuss it. Before I get into that, of course, I do want to take a quick moment to thank everybody for supporting me on my live and for showing up. And to everyone who catches me on the replay is just as valuable to me. Please make sure that you click the like button and the subscribe button. And if you are able to share, please do. Thank you. So let's get into this. All right. So, Ashley Grayson is a multimillionaire, an entrepreneur, and a content creator on Facebook, known for making $1 million in 40 minutes in 2021 for her online course called Digital Course Recipe. Originally from Baltimore, Maryland, she was residing in Fort Worth, Texas, and went from having nothing to acquire more than $30 million within 4 years, is the story that Ashley shares about herself. In the last 4 years, however, she has made more than $30 million in total from her several business ventures and has won over 8 or so awards. And she managed to do all that without any paid ads and just by leveraging the power of social media to expand her ventures. Now, Ashley Grayson's online business, Digital Course Recipe, it is centered around providing others with the necessary skills that they need to turn their skills into passion within 60 days. She also is the founder of AMPM Credit Repair and launched the AMPM Credit Academy, as well as authored a book. Now, despite becoming a beacon of inspiration for many young Black girls online, one creator decided to come forward with some serious allegations against Ashley Grayson now. And this is where this gets messy, okay? Now, and this is essentially why I had to do this story. So I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna start right here with really. So, this who we are seeing on the screen is a content creator, a TikTok content creator. Her name is Sherelle. She also has a Facebook page a YouTube page as well. But she primarily does TikTok videos. And in August, the end of August, coming into the beginning of September, she made a series of TikTok videos which have since went viral. And a lot of you may have seen them. I am going to share some of these videos. And just so that we understand, Sherelle is just a content creator. And as a content creator, it's like you have a right to tell the story. And that's just that. Nobody should be sued or threatened because of content they are creating. Come on. Thank you. Okay. But this is where this story basically gets ugly. So she did some TikTok videos, and in them she accused Ashley Grayson of scamming people to fund her luxurious lifestyle. Now, I don't believe Ashley to be a scammer, okay? Now, I can see how some people could feel otherwise, and you can't tell anybody how to feel about their money, but a scam to me is if you promise me something and I don't get what I was promised. But with these courses and things, I mean, who knows? And Ashley was charging I believe like $1,997 for the course. So that is, a lot of money to us regular folks. Now, in her TikTok video, Sherelle explained, she stated the following, quote, "A lot of people have come to the same understanding and conclusion that she scams people out of $1,000, sometimes $2,000, Sherelle said in the video. Quote, "People all over the world are saving their coins, their pennies, their dimes to attend this digital course recipe to become a six-figure business owner. Or as Ashley says, she has helped several people accomplish," end quote. Now, this is where things went bad, because she perceived it as slandering her name. Okay. Whew, this is a lot. I don't know, but I'm gonna show y'all. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but this matters. Okay. This is how it started. Hold on, because I can't even see. Y'all can't hear. Y'all can't hear that. Okay. But y'all can hear me. So that's okay. But you should have been able to see the video. Basically, this is what has caused the issue with Ashley, and even though y'all can't hear, and that's okay actually, because then I can't get striked, right, for showing it. But she did a series of videos, is what the issue is. See House Alleged Scammer Part 2, and so forth. And these videos is what caused Ashley to become upset with Sherelle. Okay? Because she felt like her name was like she was being slandered, and that the information was not true. Okay? So as a result of this, okay, Ashley becomes upset with her allegedly. And whew, this is where this story is going to get crazy. Now, for those of you that were subscribed to my first channel, you know that Ashley is one of the people that I first did a video on. And so one of the things that I had shared, and for those of you that don't know, is that she had bought someone a house. Okay. And oh, this is where we want to start. Now, for some reason, Olivia's picture is not showing on the slides. I don't know why. But either way. So, Sherelle is just a content creator. Just keep that in mind. And she just shared, she actually did not purchase the digital course recipe, which was the $1,997 product. She purchased the product that I was actually promoting, the credit cake, and then later credit pie, which was the do-it-yourself credit repair program. And I believe that the cost was $35 a month for the monitoring of your credit reports. So just to be clear, because those are two different programs. But still, just keep in mind that Sherelle is just a content creator. Okay. Now we have to go back to when Ashley bought someone a house, because this was not just a random person as it would have seemed to the outside. Okay, this was actually, what's up here on the screen is what I'm gonna talk about. This actually was Olivia Johnson's mother who Ashley bought the house in Memphis, Tennessee for. Okay, and this is what Ashley had to say. I chose Miss Deborah because her daughter, Olivia Johnson, was the first person with a large following to share my business post in 2017. She had almost 200,000 followers at the time before she got hacked. I was a brand new business owner at the time, and we were strangers. She sent me about $20,000, about 20,000 Facebook followers from Memphis and Olive Branch, Mississippi. Many of those new 20,000 followers turned into supporters for me. I've been trying to pay Olivia back for 5 years, and she won't accept my money because I guess it's ashy or something. So I figured I'd just buy her mama a house, laughing out loud. When people do me wrong, I just forget that they ever existed. When people do me right, I get my lick back, laughing out loud. Support ain't always about money. You can support by simply sharing a post or giving a referral sometimes. Thank you, Jesus, for making me able to do this comfortably. To God be the glory. Enjoy your house, Ma. She said I'm officially her daughter now. Now, couple things I want to know here, because this is where it starts. Now, Olivia Johnson is from Memphis, Tennessee. She is a hairstylist. She's now retired, but actually very talented hairstylist. Let's be clear. So, and she was successful doing her thing, okay, in her own right. Now, I want to say something so that we tell the whole story so that it all makes sense, y'all. Now, if you notice here, Ashley is saying that Olivia had was one of the first people that shared her business post in 2017, and that Olivia had almost 200,000 followers, right? Now, Olivia, okay, had, I'm sure did have a large following because she had been a part of a high profile case in Memphis. Okay. In let me see. Here we go. I gotta take my time and make sure I be accurate, y'all, because I don't want no. This is a sensitive case. We're talking about, melanated women. Emotions are running high. I want to be accurate. Um, okay, so Olivia was. This was, yeah. I'm gonna read the little news story. Um, this was posted in 2019. See, y'all can't hear any. I would, hmm, yeah. I guess if you can't hear, y'all can't hear that, right? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna read the story anyways. So, a 26-year-old woman charged in a shooting in South Memphis that left 7 people injured is now scheduled to appear in court Wednesday. Olivia Johnson is facing 4 counts of aggravated assault and is being held on a $100,000 bond after Saturday's shooting. DeMarcus Johnson says he was there when 50 to 60 gunshots rang out during a brawl. He says it started with a confrontation between a group of women at a nearby mart. Then people posted on social media that they were coming to his sister's house on Chestnut Street to keep the fight going. It was a little brawl. They got to fighting. They thought they brought it all here. It was 50 to 60 women and men. Johnson says at first they were yelling, but then weapons came out as shots were fired. One of his sisters got hit in the head with a 2x4. Quote, she has a knot on her head. She's asleep though. End quote. Police say altogether 5 people were shot dead and 2 people were hurt. The victims range from 16 to 50 years old. Johnson's sister, Olivia Johnson, was arrested on the scene for aggravated assault. Quote, she was protecting her family. That's all she was doing. That's all she do. End quote, he said. Johnson says police searched his sister's house and took her gun. He believes she was acting in self-defense and says the other group was doing most of the pop-howling. There are 2 suspects listed on the police report for this incident. We asked if that means more arrests will happen, but police would only say it's an ongoing investigation. Now, granted, that was 2019, and the reason that I'm sharing that about Olivia is so that you know why she had a high following. She had been involved in a situation, and it was her versus the internet. Most of us have been there. But she was in one of those type of situations, and her following grew naturally. So, but I do want to note that is her past. She did get beyond that, and like I said, was a very successful hairstylist in Memphis, and married, and living a different life. So her past is just her past. But it's important because what we're about to talk about. So that's why I had to kind of share that. Okay. Now, told y'all that Ashley bought her mother a house. This is what Ashley said, that she bought her mother a house. And it appears that the issue between Olivia and Ashley is because where Ashley is saying that she bought Miss Deborah this house in Memphis, Tennessee, that Ashley kept her name on it. So the paperwork, that her name is actually on the house. So that in the event of, Miss Deborah being unalive, the house would be returned to Ashley, if that makes sense, as opposed to staying in her family. So Olivia was upset about this. Okay. And nobody knew about this at first. Now, Olivia says that her and her family knew about a month or so before the internet found out and started sharing that Ashley's name was still on the house. Now, after it becomes public that the house, Ashley still had her name on the house, via Sherelle and other people, videos that Sherelle was things that Sherelle was stating in her videos, as well as other people stating that Ashley's name was still on this house, and in Sherelle's case, at this doing videos stating that Ashley was a scammer, and people started calling her out about her courses and stuff. Now, this is messed up. Let me see. Is any picture? Not one picture with her in it is showing. And I don't know why. Olivia said, not today. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. If I blow this up, yep, then she's not there. Well, so once these videos went viral, Olivia says that her name got brought up. And this is what she had to say. That the internet is a wild place. Olivia only said something for this reason. No, I said something on here when my name started being mentioned. I don't have to come to the internet and announce a thing. If I was going to do, no, she said, was y'all going to do? How were y'all going to defend them? Oh, y'all going to team up and throw statuses and videos at them? Once Ashley throw videos at them like a game of dodgeball, ? Once Ashley contacted the FBI about extortion, I had to speak with them. I had to let the FBI do their job. I'm so glad that I received the screenshots of y'all talking that, because I was literally going to post messages, videos, and everything that I have. But now I'm not posting nothing. What I look like, I can post every single detail and y'all still going to say something about what I say. I've come to realize that no matter what I say or how much proof I show, most people are going to try and find a way to destroy my character anyway. These social networks and y'all safe space to say anything, and that's exactly what y'all are going to do. I never gave about y'all, and that's what separates me from most. My past never would have made it to the internet if people wouldn't have mentioned me. And then basically F y'all, come up with a new theory. I'm done. Is what Olivia had to say when she came out. Now, Olivia had a lot more to say. I actually posted a short, I don't know if y'all caught that, but it was actually the short was actually of Ashley and Olivia talking, and Ashley actually asking Olivia to unalive someone. And that someone is right here, Sherelle. And so there was mention of her. She wanted her gone, allegedly. But the issue was that there were too many eyes on her, according to what Ashley said on the recording. There were too many eyes on her, and that they couldn't do it themselves, and that her and Josh, who is her husband, had thought about Olivia and her husband to do it. Okay. Now, where the situation gets sticky is because Olivia says that she was just going along, that she wasn't going to actually do anything, but that she was going along with it, and that her reason for recording the situation was to protect her and her husband. Now, Sherelle has also been contacted by the FBI at this point. All three of the people, which was also another lady, I believe, named Derica, I want to say, and her ex partner or man, his name is Pat, and he actually did a diss track. Oh goodness, it's horrible. Okay, it's been a lot going on with this, but he actually did a diss track about this, y'all. And yeah, but this is messed up. And so on the video, she says, the 60 or 70K was offered for the Patrick dude, and she said she would pay 50 or 60K allegedly, to have him gone right then, if she could, is what she said. And that is messed up. Okay, can't skate past that. So while I don't think her companies are necessarily a scam, this behavior, unacceptable. What happened to this young woman right here? This is a mother. This is a young mother just doing her thing, trying to get her some coins on TikTok. Okay? Or however, right? Didn't deserve for somebody to be trying to get someone to cause her physical harm, allegedly, because of some TikTok videos. Not at all. Not at all. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that. So, y'all can definitely check her out. Her Twitter has all the videos. The sound wasn't working, so I couldn't play them for y'all. But out of all of this is who I feel the worst for. Now, after she talks to the FBI, because before speaking with the FBI, before that, she had also been served cease and desist letters from Ashley Grayson's lawyer, allegedly, asking her to remove the videos and to replace them with videos that spoke about her in a positive light, not a negative light, basically. Now, she made this post, and this was the most disturbing and heartbreaking of it all. Just letting you guys know, if y'all don't hear from me, I'm dead. The Addison police and the FBI have made contact with me about a threat on my life. They think they have it under control, but I was told to be aware of my surroundings and to stay on alert. I want y'all to hear it first before they air it on the news. That is disheartening. That is disheartening. And that's the saddest part about this entire situation. Okay? So I did not, of all the videos that I saw, I did not see a video with um oh yes, I did actually. I did hear the video of Ashley saying specifically about her. I did, because that's the one where she said that there were too many eyes on her. And so I definitely, being a new content creator and someone who supported her, I definitely have a huge issue with this girl being threatened, her life being threatened because she did some videos. Now, I got threatened before too. I've been attacked online as well. No, it doesn't feel good. It can be very frustrating. I understand the anger aspect. Nobody likes being lied on. Nobody likes being talked about or talked down to. That's natural. Okay, we're humans. Fine. But when it goes this far to where there are now threats being placed on people's lives, that's a major character flaw. And I don't care how the video got out there. It's out there. It got said, and there's no denying that. Allegedly, what there's no denying what we watched, what we heard. Again, I got a short on it. Check it out. Straight to the point. At the end of the day, this type of behavior is never okay. And it made me think, like, when I was going through what I have been going through, I was thinking like, oh, that's because these is, they're broke and they're broken. And of course, they don't have anything else to do. But this is on a whole different level. And like, the crazy thing is, that was my biggest lesson, that there were people are always getting into it everywhere. And you have to decide how you're going to handle it. But what I do know is, trying to offer to pay people to unalive someone, not the way to go. Now, Olivia says that her and Ashley were just basically kind of, Facebook friends, not really real life friends. And that she had only met her a couple of times. Like, and one of those times was when they were doing the video of her mother's house, of her mother getting the house. And apparently, after it had come out that Ashley's name was still on the house, and the house was not solely in Olivia's mother's name, she had flew Olivia and her husband down to Texas. Now, according to Olivia, they didn't discuss anything about making changes to the house or anything of that nature. That this was more like a social call. And Olivia said she had been questioning, the friendship when she found out that, the house was not solely in her mother's name. And so when she flies her out to Texas and she thinks that she's bringing her out to discuss this, only to find out that she didn't want to discuss this at all. What she actually wanted to discuss with Olivia was the issues that she were having, which were Sherelle, allegedly, a man named Pat. His name is Patrick Tate, I want to say. And I think he's on YouTube. I think it says Pat Tate because he has a video. But either way, so Olivia said that she was questioning it. So when Ashley asked her about it, she says, "Oh, well, we can just talk about this on FaceTime." And so that's how she was able to record the video. That's the point that Olivia said that she decided to allegedly just go along with what Ashley was saying and pretend to go along with it and be okay with it. And told her they would discuss more, on FaceTime, and that's how she was able to get those recordings that that are out and have been shared now. So now Olivia, this is where the internet has come at her, right? Because Olivia has stated that she was never going to act on it, right? That she was never going to act on any of the unaliving of anyone, okay? But that she also was never going to share, okay, these videos that she had of Ashley saying these things. Okay? And that's where the internet got upset with her. Because the only reason why the videos were released allegedly is because once Olivia realized that Ashley was not going to take her name off of the house, she showed Ashley the video, allegedly, or a clip of the video of Ashley stating that she wanted to unalive some people. Sherelle, Pat, and I don't want to say the lady's, I don't know the other lady's name. I want to say Derica or something. But those three people is the point. And the internet, y'all know how they are. So yeah, they were really coming at her saying, "Oh, well, you only are telling us this, because she wouldn't take her name off of the house that she bought for your mom, allegedly." And that is what Olivia said numerous times in her video, that is why. Now, after she showed Ashley a clip of the videos that she had of Ashley offering to pay for these unalive people to be unalive, allegedly, then that is when Ashley Grayson allegedly went to the FBI. I mean, baby, listen. I don't know why that happened, and that has been the most bizarre part of this situation. But allegedly, Ashley went to the FBI first, and she did that in the hopes, I guess, that that will prevent Olivia from releasing the footage to the public. Okay. Now, that obviously did not. It did not work. But it has put this on a whole different level. So there is an active, open investigation. I will definitely be following along to see the updates on this case, because this is just the beginning, y'all. Literally, this is just the beginning. There's no way that this can just go away. And based off of what I've seen, the videos that Olivia Johnson has shared with her speaking, which y'all gonna have to check out her her TikTok page. They're on her TikTok page. And she's Olivia O'Slay there. But this is just very messy, because with Ashley going to the FBI thinking that it was gonna, I guess, protect her, but I don't believe it is, because even if she went to the FBI and said, hey, this person is trying to extort me, well, what are they trying to extort you with? And then you're on tape saying that you're gonna pay, allegedly, to unalive somebody. I'm pretty sure that cancels it out. I'm pretty sure that cancels it out, because I'm positive that you can't say stuff like, you can't say that. You can't even say that. So I just think that was the most bizarre. That's the most bizarre part of this situation, that she actually initiated the going to the FBI, not even to the regular police, straight to the FBI. Okay. And I think that that's just mind-boggling to me, because, baby, there's still no skating around the fact that you said, I'm willing to pay 50 to 60K to unalive this person. Nothing changes that. I'm very disappointed. Very, very, very disappointed. I mean, very disappointed to hear, because it's one thing if somebody says, oh, she said this. It would have been one thing if Olivia Johnson had just came out and said, oh, she said this, that, and the other, and she didn't have this video to back it up. Then it would just be like, oh, well, she's just saying that, it's a rumor, you don't know if it's true or not. We're in the age of video where everybody wants to record and put things on video, and she recorded her saying that, and it's a FaceTime, so you can see her and you can see it coming out of her mouth. There's no way around that. Now, I believe, like I said, I'm definitely going to be following this story. I mean, like, I'm all up into the business of this. Because I need to know how this turns out, because I'm trying to see like how both, like, it's got to be like both of them going to jail. I can't see how one or the other would be getting off or out of this situation. That's the honest to goodness truth. And that's what's messed up. But I'm definitely tuned all the way in. Like, you just never know. It's so many people with nasty hearts, and I mean, because there's nothing wrong with getting upset. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with getting upset. And I can imagine, like, you know, Ashley is a multimillionaire. She has, you know what I'm saying, a lot of businesses that can be very damaging to your rep. You know, certain things can be very damaging to your reputation, especially when you deal in money, right? So fair enough that the things, certain things being said about her would upset her and anger her. We're human. That's understandable. But I'm gonna tell you what's not understandable is what I saw in that tape when she was saying about the content creator, right? When she was saying about her, there's too many eyes on her and wanted to have harm caused to her. Can't overlook that. Can't overlook saying to unalive somebody, willing to pay 50, 60K to have it done today if I could. Are you kidding me? You know, when I heard about this, it made me so mad. I felt like, do y'all remember that episode of America's Next Top Model when Tyra was like, I was rooting for you. We all were rooting for you. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this was a hard story for me to do. You know, usually when I'm talking about stuff, I'm not invested at all. But I actually loved Ashley. I actually love Ashley. I've been supporting her for years, like I said. So yeah, it was very disheartening for me to hear that come out of her mouth. My girl said, allegedly, only it's one to take. But allegedly, yeah, if 50, I will be willing to pay 50 to 60K to unalive him today if I could. Ashley, no. Big Ash, no. That's not the Big Ash I know. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. It's disheartening. Because I like to see, listen, as a Black woman, let me tell you something. I like to see us win. When I see another Black woman winning at something, I be feeling like I won. A couple weeks ago when Cheryl Lee Ralph finally got her Emmy for Abbott Street School or whatever. I don't know why I can't remember that name of that show because I watch it all the time. But when she got her Emmy, I felt like I had won. You know what I'm saying? I felt like one of my dreams had came true. I felt like I was living out one of my dreams. I felt like I was shining. Every time when I see a girl doing some gymnastics and flipping and whatever, I be feeling like I won. When I'm watching them run track or something, I feel like I won. That's how I be feeling. That's just me, though. That's just me. So I love seeing us win. And, like I said, I was following Ashley. So like the day, because actually she, they'd be saying, oh, she made $1 million in 40 minutes. Actually, she made over $1 million in 60 minutes. She made over $1 million in 1 hour. It was over it, but they'd be like $1 million in 40 minutes. But actually in 1 hour, the full 60 minutes, she made well over $1 million. So, and I was excited. Like, you go, girl. They was dishing out that cash for that digital course recipe. I couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't afford it. So I was like, girl, you can't afford that. You're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, read. People like me that can't see, I don't be able to afford no courses, y'all. So when I be wanting to know something, I have to read. And I get my little, PowerPoint presentation going on, and I read and I copy and paste the information. I put together my own little packets, okay? So I'm like, whatever I don't know, I be like, I gotta read or keep researching and find, because I'm gonna find it if I just, read. So that's what I be doing. Hi, Terrence. I love you. I love everybody. Hi, everybody. I just been up here talking. I swear to goodness, me starting over really be me starting over, because I've been up here. I be nervous and stuff. Oh my gosh. But seriously, yeah. So that's why I had to talk about this story, because actually, you guys, my second video that I did was promoting the credit pie, right? And my video got like 1,000 views on it that did not translate into subscribers. So make sure y'all click the subscribe button. And if any content creators are in here, please share my lives. Please help me please help me grow. Please help me grow. Help me win. You know what I'm saying? I need some me's. I be supporting everybody. I need some me's in my life, though. I need some people to give me the same kind of energy that I be over there giving them, But seriously, this was a really hard story for me to do, because I'm like, I just know the positive side of Ashley, as someone that I don't really get on Facebook a lot, and that she pretty much was the reason, because I would like to see her little positive posts and her, showing off her castle or whatever she had going on, and just saying something positive and encouraging. So yeah, so like, this is disheartening, because I can't defend that. I can't defend her saying that I was willing to pay 50 to 60K to unalive this person today. I can't root for that. I want us to not be on that. I want us to not be on that type of time. Now, I know that at the beginning of this live, I shared a part of Olivia's story about her situation in 20, I think it happened 2017 or 2019 or something like that. But I shared that because it was interesting that Ashley would even ask her that. Ask her, offer her, money to unalive. Because that was my thing. Like, well, wait a minute. Why would she even ask her this? Because I didn't know about Olivia's past. I had heard her kind of mention it, but I didn't know exactly what happened. I didn't know about the pow-powing. But yeah, that's what happened. And it's kind of like, man, she from my perspective, this is just my opinion, that she was keeping her around for things like that. Like, that's why she wanted her around, thinking like, well, if she's done this in the past, then she would be down to do something like this for some money now, which I think is absolutely crazy. Because, and that's why the idea and the attitudes that people have towards felons definitely has to change in this country. Because as an ex-felon, I did make a bad decision one day that resulted in me obtaining a felony, but that doesn't mean that I would do other things at this point in my life. I did my time, and it's my past, and I live a completely different life now. I have way better control over my emotions now than I did then, especially after having experienced all that I did because of it as a result. So and I just think that that's true for a lot of ex-felons. I think a lot of us, like, that's your past, and you're past it, and you're living a completely different life. You're not going around performing new felonies. You know what I mean? So but I found that interesting when I found that out about her, because then it made a lot more sense, like, why she would even ask her that. Because I'm like, that's not even something that you just ask just anybody. Because again, you're not supposed to even say that. Like, in real life, you can't say, if you say that to somebody and they call the authorities and say, hey, so-and-so came at me about a plot to unalive so-and-so, you are going to jail. So that's why this is going to be interesting to follow this and see where it goes. And I definitely have to follow it, like I said, because I definitely have been rooting. I don't know Olivia prior to this. I just knew that, I seen the her mom getting the video of that and that, but other than that, like, I hadn't been following her on social media or know of her or anything. But either way, right? This whole situation is wrong. Like, both of them are wrong in this situation. And the fact that Olivia's like, I recorded this to protect me and my husband. Well, we're gonna have to see how that's gonna turn out in court, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm definitely gonna be tuned in to I'm definitely gonna be tuned into this story and following up and seeing what the end result of it is, because very disappointed, very disappointed, very disappointed. And I mean, I'm just I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed at seeing that video. I am. You know, the people saying that she skimmed them and things like that, that's a little different, you know, because first of all, being an entrepreneur is hard work, and it's not cut out for everybody. And, you know, being an entrepreneur, you can't cut any corners because you are the boss. It's your business, it's your brand, and you have to do everything yourself. Um, you know, like to start off, you have to make sure, and even if you are delegating to start off, you still have to go back or make sure that everything is right. You still have to do that. And when it comes to learning about a business and marketing and that kind of stuff, it's a lot of work, and a lot of people are lazy. So that's why it's like with the whole scamming thing, that's a little different. Now, what I will give Sherelle is, because like I said, Sherelle didn't get the digital course recipe. Sherelle did the program that I was promoting, Credit Cake, which is now Credit Pie. And I don't know. I have seen people saying that the letters aren't working. And I mean, I don't know, because I didn't use it. You guys, I literally did. I thought that it, you know, it was a great do it yourself way to repair your credit. But, which I also stated in my videos, though, that I did not actually purchase the program. I did have a referral link, but I did not actually purchase it because I had already had repaired my own credit. I wrote my own letters. I just had researched and I wrote my own letters, sent them in certified mail, disputed the things that I needed to, and got them off my credit. So I never used, you know, any type of credit repair service. Every time I would see that, I'd be like, because I was tempted, but I was like, I mean, well, not hers, because hers wasn't out when I was going through my situation. But other people, you know, it's lots of people do credit repair, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I had kind of looked into it, and I was like, no, I think I'm gonna just do it myself and see how that works. And if I don't get it off, if I don't get it right doing it myself and I need help, then I'll pay for help, right? Because there's nothing wrong with paying. It's nothing wrong with paying for help when you need it at all. I feel like, you know, if I have to pay for help with something after I tried and it didn't work out, that's okay. You know, but in my case, it just happened that no, I did it all myself. Literally. I ain't paying nobody for nothing. I literally read read and we're watching like YouTube videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that was it. I didn't go to anybody. So yeah, because this has gotten but this just like yeah, but this whole situation has really gotten out of hand, and I'm definitely invested in finding out how it turns out, because this is ridiculous. And it's so disappointing because, like, oh my gosh, and they're so horrible. This is the part that I really didn't want to talk about, because I don't think it matters. But it's also being alleged that Ashley's whole story about herself basically getting it out the mud and using her overdrafting her account to start her business and all of this stuff was all a lie allegedly, and stating that she had gotten a settlement for $1 million. And this is coming from some females in Baltimore that are saying that they knew her or were friends with her. So I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how true it is. Ashley definitely did respond to that and say it wasn't true, but they have these pictures out here. Let me see if I can show y'all this. Saying that it is in fact true that her finger is cut off. Now I don't know if y'all can see right here. See her other 3 fingers, and then her pinky appears to be gone. Let me see if I can. But they're saying that due to that she was working at allegedly that she was working at a company, and that is how her finger got taken off. I don't know if y'all can see that. Thank you everybody who stopped through here. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, and so yeah, but you know the internet can be very, very nasty. And I don't think that mattered, but I think that if I think that that's crazy if she did actually get a lawsuit, but nobody's been able to find proof of that, and Ashley said that's not true. But at this point, I don't know what to believe or think. So this is going to be one of the more interesting cases to follow up and follow through on. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing just that. In the meantime, y'all, please support me. I'm not monetized. I'm still trying to go. If you have a page, please share my videos. Okay. Please share my page. Please tell people, send people over to my page. Tell them to go subscribe to Dream Live Shine TV. Everybody that's catching this on the replay, make sure you please click the like button and make sure you click the subscribe button. Hopefully everybody that came through here, just show me love. Click the like button, leave me a comment. I like comments. And then, I might get on here. Y'all want to hear us? I ain't even gonna act like that. This ain't the time. But seriously, I have my Patreon set up. And of course, you can always cash at me. All gifts are appreciated. Please follow me on Instagram as well at Dream Live Shine. And if, that's it. I just really just say appreciative of everyone for supporting me. And please keep supporting me because I still got a way to go. But I'm very proud. Like I've been doing that. I did it. I've been out here begging for subscribers all day. It paid off today. Mainly because probably people got tired of me coming, but it's okay because tomorrow's a new day and I'll definitely be over again to everyone. So, yes, but we will definitely be, this is the first video on this, but it won't be the last, y'all. There's definitely so much more. And I'm mad I couldn't get the videos to play, so, but it's okay. It's a part of my journey. One day I'll be looking back at this video like, man, remember when you couldn't even make the videos play the sound right? Now, I'm definitely about to go ahead and end this live though. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, and make sure you click the like button on your way out and catch and replay. Y'all. Y'all know I gotta get my watch hours and everything back up. So let's just be replaying my videos. Just let them play. This one is an hour, so that'll be helpful. Just let it play. Help us out. I love you all. And you have a wonderful night. I'll probably be back late night. I don't know. I'm trying to see something. But I probably will. But I do gotta go. Because I gotta go get Lenny put some food. So, but I probably will be back because I'm gonna start doing some open panels. I need y'all to come and just kick it with me. I gotta get these hours. The grind is real. I love y'all. I appreciate you. You have a wonderful night.
Live your dreams out. Shine in the process.
There she
goes. Keep a dream. Live your dreams out. Shine in the process.